Hello there, and welcome back, of course, to Aurora 4X. So, I've skipped forwards a little bit in time in our lovely Dwarf Fortress in Space type game. We have our assault ships. They are ready. We also have the production of our troop transports on the way. However, it looks like we have finished our mining production research, and also our ships that are currently staking out the Liara system are starting to run out of morale and supplies. We should switch them over. So we're going to grab Crusader Force 2. Then we're going to go to Liara. And then we need to look at asteroids. And asteroid 33. We should probably put like a colony on that so that we can get there more easily. That would make sense. Either way, once they're there, we can switch over. Also, we've done our mining production, so we should probably take advantage of Nathan before he dies. Which is a horrible thing to say, but I think it's also necessary. Like, we could get research rate. It's a pretty good one. I don't think that affects fuel skips. I don't think that affects our ships. We're mainly focusing on ships right now. So instead, I'm feeling we might go research rate. Just because you're so good at it. And it will give you a lasting legacy. Like, it will provide a bonus to everyone from here on forth. Nah, I can't take extra off there. You need the full 25. Okay. And then we need to do... Ooh. Well, technically, we don't need to use our troop transports if we have... Oh, no, we have our troop transport. Right. We haven't produced our assault transports. We have the first of our troop transports. So we have Sanderson. So we're going to detach. And then we will Earth, load ground unit. We're going to load assault infantry, assault infantry, assault infantry, garrison battalion, garrison battalion, garrison battalion. We'll also add the 50th, I think. So that's 7. And then with that, we're going to go through the Liara jump point. We should put a jump gate on the other side so we can get back. Because you don't have a... Unless we... we could send you back when we take the military ships back. You might be able to jump with them. That could work. And we will then go to asteroid 33. And... unload all ground units. There we go. I think we'll also grab our jump gate ship. Where's our jump gate ship? Tokyo. Go to the Liara jump point. And then build jump gate back. Hopefully, our ships won't have any problems coming back. They are getting pretty high in that maintenance cycle. They've exceeded their planner point by a third, which is not great. Okay, 2 good things have happened. Firstly, we have the Schrodinger, who is finished in Thylos. But more importantly, we finished our terraforming at Kefalon. Or at least this round of it. We'll see if it's done. Schrodinger. Yeah, there's a jump gate here, but that's not important, really. Right now, I think we need to go shoal pops, come back to Earth, move to refuel, resupply, and then we'll just do a full overhaul. Bring back that clock. It is a fair journey. It's going to take you 66 days. That's not too bad. And then Kefalon. Still not livable. Just. -39 degrees. Okay, let's raise that to 0.26 instead of 0.2. Oh, and that's anti-greenhouse gas. Effective terraform modules in object. 62. Really? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, you'll do 1/10 of an atmosphere per year. We only need 0.6, so you'll take 60% of a year. So, 7 months at most, really. So that's fine. You should be done with that relatively quick. And while we're here, before we forget, I'm going to bring up the Liara system, and we're going to add a colony. That should make it pretty easy. Do-do-do-do. Liara. Got dangerous robots inside you who do not like me at all. That might mean that there's something on Liara A1. Considering it's a terrestrial planet that was at one point habitable, chlorine kind of puts a down on that. Relatively habitable, actually. That's... just bring the temperature up a little bit. Get rid of the chlorine. Probably habitable straight away. It says 3 times. That's lies. It's saying 3 times because it's got chlorine. Chlorine stops it from being any less, I think. Because, look, this is poisonous, you can't. Oh, I have already got a colony here. Huh. It just doesn't show because there's no one on it. Right, carry on. Carry on, my wayward son. We'll be looting before you're done. Salvage ships are being built. The Amsterdam class, the Rotterdam, the Hague, and the Maastricht. They will come over to grab... What rhymes with Maastricht? Oh, hello. It just jumped 6 days and then stopped for no reason. Twitch chat says I could try and rhyme ostrich. Then they also said castration, which doesn't work. Maastricht is the end syllable. Richt is richt. Richt, something like that. Not Asian. Ostrich worked. Could try and rhyme Maastricht with ostrich. It's weird. Also, there's also... I'm pronouncing that wrong, probably. Yep, I can confirm the Dutch in chat now telling me I'm butchering the pronunciation. It's what I do. It's what I do. Did we have a early stop again? Minerals discovered on... Oh, okay, well, we're looking at the asteroids now. I did send the Einstein there. As it's a system right next to our home system, we need it to be pretty well looked at, and then the ones out of there. I'd like to be secure for at least 2 jumps. Right now, we have 2 jumps everywhere but Liara. And even then, actually, we aren't secure 2 jumps away in Empros. Because it goes... Let me just bring this up for you. Sol, Liara. Okay, that's not secure. We can make it secure. Sol, Nori, Empros. Empros isn't secure. I want, ideally, 3 jumps, but for now, we're just going to have to work towards... Hell, we're working towards 1, but I'd like to work towards 2. Crusade Force 2 is completed orders, which means we can bring back Crusade Force 1. I'll win my way, 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 win my way. Refuel and supply the convoy, and then give them an overhaul. There we go. Oh, standard deal, you know the deal right now. Come back to Earth, refuel, resupply, overhaul. I should probably do an unload, reload ordnance as well. Yeah. I'll tell them to do that. Yeah, nothing urgent in that messages, so... Hi there. I'm going to remove your overhaul order. Earth. Unload. Load. Overhaul. The reason I do the unload is just that they get more up-to-date missiles. Like, if they have an old missile in their magazine, they'll unload it and then they'll pick the newest missile. Probably make a difference. We don't have that many missiles to actually reload with. Slowly, slowly, catchy monkey. Got a fair few vessels going to and from Kavalan. Look at that, a lot of commercials. Unrest is rising on Mars. I don't know military ships in the system, that's why they're complaining. Let's have a quick look on our shipyard. The Aaron Derimbowski, the Dan Abnett, the Gordon Rennie, and the Graham McNeil. All of our assault transports being built. 2 more of our miners are being built as well. Those are for our Corundium. We've also got the Amsterdam, the Hague, the Maastricht, and the Rotterdam as our salvaging vessels. And we've got another Sanderson, this one being the Tolkien, on the way. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm interested to see what will happen when we unload our troops. How close are you to unloading those troops? "10 days. Come on. I want to see what happens now we actually get a chance to have a look at Precursor Base. Okay. We've completed our orders. Maintenance failure. Mineral shortage. Colonies expanded. No civilian mines. No longer any uprising. Okay. Let's have a look. Is Astro 33 showing? It is. As far as I can tell, there's nothing here. Could have sworn that this was their base. I could have sworn it. Maybe this wasn't their base? No, they definitely had people on this planet, right? They definitely had people on this planet. Underground infrastructure per million population, 300. Okay, that's not infrastructure though. Maybe I have to attack the other population here. So I go to ground units for this. Now, I'm not as good at population only. Not good as ground units. I normally bombard them from space. Initiate ground combat against non-PDC precursors. Ah! Right. We have to initiate the ground combat against the precursors here. So we're attacking the non-PDC, which means non-deployed effectively in their bunkers, in special fortifications built to shoot or defend or whatever. This is just precursors sitting around. I have no idea how strong they are, which is great. Occupation required / actual. Police strength. Effectively it's saying, there's no policing to do. We're going to see how this goes. I have brought a few garrison battalions, so our attack is going to be pretty weak. It's going to be 42. Over here, we've got a bit more defense buoyed up by the garrison battalions. So let's see how this goes. And Mineral shortage. Gallicite. Interesting. Okay. No defending user present, no garrison enemy. PDC remains in operation. I think that means we automatically win, right? The precursor population has surrendered to our forces. I don't think there's anyone living on the planet, but we'll get their stuff. So let's actually check out what they have on the planet. Oh, already got that open somewhere. I have to put it back up. Right. Hello, hello, hello. It's listed twice now because we've got our own colony. And I've got the colony we captured. I'm just going to trash that one. Abandon. Right. 2 DSTS, that's their tracking stations. Turn a thermal signature, deep space tracking station, level 2. Hotspur anti-ship missiles. 273 of them. That's not terrible. Do we have a tech for that now? Can we see them in tech? Size 4. Speed is a little less than ours. Endurance is really good with a crazy range. Warhead rating is only 7. Yeah, they've got a lot further range, but we don't have the fire controls to really fire those. And the warhead is much smaller, so I think we'll pass. It's nice to know what they have, but... Also, I have just done a massive mistake, which Twitch chat did tell me. When I deleted that, the troops were technically in this asteroid, not in this one, so I've actually just deleted the troops, because when I abandoned this colony, I lost the troops of it. They didn't actually move into the other colony, which is a mistake, but also at the same time, I don't really massively mind. Those troops were 10 a penny. But bear in mind, that is a mental note for yourself, do not do that. Learned by my mistakes. You shall be better than me, don't worry. Right, we're going to pick up the Sanderson, and we're going to try and return. I don't know if they're going to have built the jump gate yet. They haven't. So we're going to ask for standard transit. They may well say there isn't a jump gate, but it might be built by the time they get there. And we're going to go to Earth. Just hang out above Earth. And we will refuel and resupply. What else do we need? We need to check out our Gallicite issues, because that is a pretty big issue. Gallicite is mostly used for missiles and so on. And we do need missiles. Oh, the Gallicite is not good. Swift Tuttle? We're actually mining, it just doesn't have enough. Again, Venus, you know, that's fine, but the accessibility is just trash. Which makes it nowhere near as good as going to Kavalan for stuff. We'll check on Kavalan. Do they have stuff in Kavalan? Just wondering, maybe it's a good stopgap measures to go to, like... Check... No, we'll see. Let's look in Kavalan. Kavalan. It would help if I looked under K. They do. Kavalan A2C, in fact, has a lot, but it's only 0.2. Sorry, 0.7. I really want to get my colony set up there, like, ASAP. Damn. Okay. How far away from being operational are you? You have no atmosphere. Well, that's just lovely. I think we're gonna have to make a stopgap of mining in Sol, and then hopefully moving over there. Do you have still a request out for Master Driver? You still have a request out for Master Driver. Are you going to fulfill it? Yeah, you're trying. I think it's the cargo ships are busy transporting infrastructure, and that will end. Once you're successfully terraformed, that will just stop. But it's going to be annoying until then. We could maybe even stop that right now. Because we're about to be habitable without infrastructure. As soon as you get to being like colony cost 0, you have the atmosphere and all that lovely. People can walk outside. They don't need infrastructure anymore. So we'll pass. Beyond that... How many automated mines do we have? 69. I've got 69 automated mines sitting around? Damn. I could put some of them on Venus to try and mine some of that terrible accessibility, but the accessibility is just... It's just so bad. The other choice is we can move them in the Sol system, or we could move them... You know what? I'm gonna do it in a kind of a weird way. I'm gonna get automated mines. I would like you to supply 69 of them. And I would like you to take them to... And supply another mass driver while you're at it. I'm gonna have to build more mass drivers. Take them to Cavalane 2. And this is going to mean that once we start taking people there, we still are mining. And once the people can actually operate mines, we can either convert these automated mines into mines, or more precisely and more likely, we will remove them and then put them somewhere else, like one of the moons or something where they will actually be useful. But for now, that should hopefully be okay. Hopefully people come past and do this. Earth, are you building me some automated... Oh, hi. What is that? Are you building me automated mines? 6, okay. What about... Not mass drivers. Okay, so we'll build like 10 more mass drivers at 10%. Put that to the top of the queue. Because someone's going to be finished relatively soon, right? No? Well, I guess we won't build any more ordnance factories for a bit. There's no point building ordnance factories. Well, we don't have the stuff to actually build, you know, missiles with. Seems a little bit like it's unnecessary. We'll put the automated mines back up there as well. Right. Carry on. We should also probably check if we're getting backlog anywhere. Yeah, we lost the thermal signature in Liara because we took over the colony. Are we getting backlog in any of our mining? Brooks actually has quite a large backlog. What is that? Sorry. Yeah, it has quite a large backlog. We're talking like 3 and a bit thousand. I'm going to request another mass driver. Yeah, those corundum gals are the only two things we've got major issues with. Major issues. Tritanium is at 32. Could work on that. But otherwise, we're in a good state right now. So. Do-do-do-do. Tick, 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 tick. I should also probably make another mass driver available to supply. Hell, I should make a lot more mass drivers available to supply, to be honest. Because we're going to start working on a couple more asteroids or comets in the vicinity for corundium. And each of those is going to need their own, at least one, maybe even 2 mass drivers. Oh, we can't even do maintenance because of no Galisite. This is not good. Okay. And Sanderson can't come back. Okay. Well, we'll tell the Sanderson to stand down. And then we're going to need to... we need to check when the next asteroid mine is going to be available. 90.4. I don't know if you're actually going to improve, like, without the corundium to build. Mass driver. Supply another 4 mass drivers. There we go. They're actually loading things properly now. We're still making some money as well, which is nice. Come on. This Galisite issue is interesting. I've never really had Galisite become an issue before. I guess we are doing a very early push for a lot of missiles, which I don't tend to normally do. Okay. The regular maintenance is a big issue, because if we can't maintain a lot of these craft, they will just blow up. And I do not like the idea of that. I do not like the idea of that at all. Oh, we're gonna have to figure out a way to do this. So we're looking for Galisite here. Chirk, I like Swift Turtle. We're gonna have a look at. So Chirk, we're gonna create a colony. Swift Turtle, show me where you are. Swift Turtle. You have automated mines. I'm gonna demand we switch some of the automated mines over. I'm gonna demand like 30. And that probably will take priority because they're closer. I'm also going to probably, to get enough of that come through the system, probably have to demand another automated mass driver. So, yeah, Swift Turtle's closer. That should be done. Chirk is going to be more difficult. We will demand a mass driver, though. Hell, I might even subsidize some of the lines to produce more freighters. But I wouldn't be certain. They wouldn't just be like, I'm going to buy a colony ship. But this Galisite issue is a problem. Lack of running maintenance does, of course, mean that they're going to be wearing down their maintenance time. If they wear down their maintenance time, they'll run out of supplies. If they run out of supplies, then they can blow up. So it's not going to be good if that happens. So we're hoping here that that will not be the case. It's not just we can't produce missiles, it's also that we might have explosions. Apparently someone's researched and got their research bonus up to 50%. Nice. Are we doing anything with that? No, still not. Right, I'm going to put you on like higher priority, so they're on priority 1, so they should get any mining, but it doesn't look like that's going to be a thing. Do we have anyone en route to Swift Tuttle? No, no one is. Do we have some freighters sitting around? Yes, we do. Okay, we've got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I thought it'd be 9. We could do 4 trips? No, 3 trips. 3 trips and 3 spare. Okay. Go to Earth. Load automated mine. Go to Swift Tuttle. Unload automated mine. Come to Earth. Refuel. Resupply. Repeat that twice more. Not 22 times, that might be excessive. And we will then adjust the amount of automated mines at Swift Tuttle. Cancel that. Demand just 3. Gallicite is most used in engines, which of course is why we're using it for our missiles. And Twitch made a very good suggestion, actually. If we just disable our missile production temporarily, we should be okay for a bit. And right now I'm kind of trying to build everything at once, and of course nothing is getting built because of it. Okay, Tokyo's completed also. We need the Sanderson can come back through. Brandon Sanderson. There we go. Go to Earth. So where's Swift Tuttle? Like, are we talking far away, or...? I was under the impression Swift Tuttle was a comet that came into the system. So maybe it's really close in system. I can't see it. Temple Tuttle's over there. Right, the Sulfurators 2 are here, right? They're going this way, so it's got to be off here. There we go, Swift Tuttle. Relatively close. Yeah, we can load that up. Right. I'm gonna temporarily halt production of our missiles. Let's see. Come on. Hi, I'd like to... No? No shortage. Okay. Well... hopefully the automated mines will help. Right. We've completed research in Heavy Assault Battalion. That's good. We'll start producing those soon. Is there anything else we want on logistic ground control? Yeah, we want stuff like the brigade headquarters and so on. Yeah, we want those. Yes, you've finally 20%. Took long enough. I'm going to add a research lab to you for compressed carbon armor. Actually, maybe I'll move like another 5 over. I would like to get compressed carbon armor for next time we do any military stuff. So might as well get some work going. Keep pushing forwards. The lack of Gallicite is galling, to say the least. Complete production of our construction factories. Got 10% unused production. We'll probably want to use that on our mass drivers, just to get them done nice and quick. And they've been re-queued again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop them the old-fashioned way, which is if I go to... I very rarely do this, so I always lose track of where it is. there is a button right here. We can shut down our ordnance factories. They will take 180 days to start up again, so I'm actually going to activate them straight away. But it's going to take me that long to reactivate them. So for 180 days, we'll not be producing any missiles, which is fine. We don't really desperately need extra missiles right now. There we go. Our number of messages has gone down considerably. Also the shutting down of that industry will save a few population, and I do wonder if Earth's getting to that stage where it's going to be depopulated relatively soon. Yeah, we've got a worker shortage. And there we go! We are habitable now on Kavalan A1. No maximum. Surface temperature, ooh. Not bad. 17 degrees. Okay. But, of course, because of that, people are shifting a lot of people over there. So what I'm going to do is actually cancel the... Because you can now see... Destination of colonists. If it's less than 25 million, are you not quite at 25 mil? You're at 24. If it was at 25, I'd be able to tell them to, hey, you know, whatever. You're 25 mil, you're not a destination of colonists anymore, but right now they're still taking people there. I could just cancel it from Earth, be like, look, you know, you're a destination, or you're stable. And that way Earth won't send colonists anymore. I might do that for now. Tell you to be stable. And then let's look at Covalent A2. So I'm thinking we're going to add oxygen, because that's always a good starter, you know, to breathe. And we're going to go 0.1. And this is going to be a case of adding maybe slight global warming gas, maybe a bit of carbon dioxide, maybe a bit of safe greenhouse gas, and then some nitrogen or whatever, just to get the temperature up if we need to. But we just need to get the temperature up about 30, 40 degrees. Okay, so to do that, we're going to need to grab Gaia, and then just move to there. That will take us 17 days, even though they're relatively close, just because the Gaia is pretty slow. Now, hopefully with the Galasite being solved, or at least stopgapped, we will be able to produce the ships we want. Oh, the Dirac's complaining. Failed load installation, failed load installation. Okay. Well, we'll have a look at the Dirac first. But for some reason, the commercial ships are saying, oh, I can't load what you told me to load. Right, Dirac. SV is science vessel, but also salvage vessel. That's gonna be annoying. Fine. Where are you right now? You're in Sol. Oh. Good for you. Try and do an overhaul. I'm guessing you came back here to refuel when you ran out of fuel, which is why it's complaining it can't find anything. Right. Then the issue was... couldn't load what you wanted to load. Automated mines? Considering I can't see any automated mines in the list, that might well be the case. I'm gonna up the number of automated mines by a considerable margin. Lower the number of mass drivers to 10%, well, lower the percentage of mass drivers, and then get that over 20% working on you. Of course, automated mines do cost corundium, which we have a significant lack of right now, and by that I mean we have literally zero. Ships haven't done anything whatsoever. It's going so great. The corundium and galasite shortage is slowing things down. I'm pretty sure the mining ships might actually need coronium for their mining sections, so that might take some time. Nonetheless, Swift Tuttle, how are you doing? Are you producing the extra stuff I needed? Well, we'll see. Yes, I know you keep failing the installation thing. Did we not cancel the order? Oh, I didn't cancel the order. I produced more, but I never canceled the order. I should cancel the order. We'll cancel that. Okay. And more Galisite issues, more coronium issues. Luckily, we are servicing our craft now, because it's not really giving me that warning anymore. I've got a new freighter. They scrapped an old freighter for it. Unrest of Mars due to overcrowding. Sol freighters failed to load automated mines. Ah, you were doing automated mine runs, which is why you're getting confused now. Okay. Fair enough. I think we're probably just going to leave you there, and hopefully the Galisite coronium will get sorted-ish soon. Might need to do another trip for coronium into the other system. If we go to Kvalan, maybe they've built up a little supply there. That we had a lot of automated mines. I think we'll make a check. Oh, there we go. More Galisite issues. We were so close. We were so close, but of course we don't get that. Nope. Right, Kvalan, please tell me you have coronium. You know what? It's good enough for me. I'm gonna have it. We are gonna send someone over for that coronium. It's not Galisite though, but it will be a start. So Sol freighters, if you could pop over to Kvalan jump point. Kvalan Moon. Load all materials. Sol Earth. Unload all materials. And then do a refuel, resupply. That should help. How long will that take you? 116 days. Yep. Looks like we're going to be fighting this supply issue for a little while longer. The Galisite's particularly galling because it is really crashing our ability to maintain a decent military fleet. I think we'll also check, because we did get a stockpile in our own system on... Was it Brooks? No. Well, Brooks is less important. That's not got Galisite or coronium. Swift Tuttle should be producing 1,000 Galisite per year now. A little bit over that, almost 1,200. Although why Swift Tuttle has 73 auto mines? I don't know. Either way, it's got plenty. You're doing okay. I'm hoping that'll fix the Galisite issues. It won't fix our coronium issues. The only way I can really see to fix that is to get our orbital ones to come over and fix it. What was it? Temple? Was it Temple Tuttle or something? Or Temple? Where's the orbital mines? Brooks. Helio had them. Why have we got Our orbital mines around Helio. I'm going to assume at some point there was something very important there, but there's no longer anything important there. We should send them over to Temple immediately for that corundium. Yeah, Helio is now basically a non-issue. We're going to send whoever's around Helio to Temple. That way we can get hold of corundium and Tritime Endurance while there. So, Helio, wherefore art thou? Where are you? Okay. Two can play that game. Ooh, how do I jump to a ship? How do I jump to a ship? How do I jump to a ship? What's the easiest way to jump to a ship? I don't know where that task group is. AM Sol 1. Where are the AM Sol 1s at? Where are you? Presumably around Helio. Why? I'm gonna hide my mineral packets. Yeah, Twitch should just give me the same suggestion. If I had my mineral packets, I might be able to see it better. Minerals. Not minerals, it's display. Show, and there's like show mineral packet contents or something? There we go. I can get rid of it entirely. I actually want to see a lot of the stuff. I want to see like the mineral packets on the map, but you can't like choose to see just that. You have to see like all this extra data as well. So I'm going to hide that. And then we're going to zoom out. That's AM2. Where's AM? I mean, I don't need to know where they are to give them an order. I am intrigued. Where are they? Oh, someone in Twitch chat says spotted them. There we go! Aha! What? Okay. That's fine. Go to Temple 1. Temple 1. Move 2. And that's going to take you 4 days. That's fast. Considering how slow you are normally, that is pretty fast. Are you sure you're that fast? That's pretty nippy. Okay. There we go. Twitch chat with a save there. It's very hard to see things in the asteroid belt. Although, again, I've got shoal asteroids on at the moment because I turned it on when I was hunting down... I should turn that off. I turned it on a couple of episodes ago when I was hunting down where the precursors had a base. Yeah, I shouldn't have all my asteroids being displayed. That's silly. Well, I've completed their orders. William Mackenzie, Geosurvey team. Where are you based? Mercury. Okay. Well, we'll get that team on Mercury. We'll tell them to spend. And then we should not show asteroids. Asteroids with colonies only, asteroid minerals only. We'll go minerals only. That helps a lot. Is it still not enough calcite? Joking. Oh, someone completed an overhaul. That means there must have been some. Mineral chromium, mineral calcite. Okay. Getting better though. Getting maybe better. Probably not. But you know, we try. Oh dear God, we try. I'm just going to use the pause button this time. I'm just going to straight up pause those. I'm not even going to, you know, worry about the industry and try and have spare people. Kvalan. Right, excellent. Now you've actually got over 25 million. I can tell you that you are stable. Not a source for colonists anymore. Do you have a mass driver? You do. Go shoot your minerals over there. You shoot your minerals there too. Not that I'm convinced you'll get enough over there. You've only got one mass driver. You probably need another one. There you go. Demand a mass driver. Earth. How many more mass drivers you built? Like, you've got 9 now. We'll get you to supply like another 4 mass drivers, because that's going to be something that comes up quite a lot. Having extra mass drivers around will be helpful. But with that, I think that's probably going to be the wrap up of today's episode. I know it's been very focused on, oh god, we've got a mineral problem, how do we sort it? And oh god, we're not sorting it. But that's somehow how the cookie crumbles. I told you there might be another... Oh, that's why. They were hiding in here. I need to take more people over. Okay, that's fine. Liara A3, Moon 18. Prepare for combat. Bring me the Brandon Sanderson. I would like to load ground units in my troop bay. We will add infantry assault units. Just don't ask what happened to the last lot. I'm gonna add 4 of them. And then we'll add 3 garrison units as well. Just for good measure. And then we're gonna go straight over to the Aurora jump point. And can I appear with contacts? No. Show pops? No, that's mine only. Moons. Okay, what are you? A3 Moon 18. Right. A3 Moon 18. Unload ground units from transport bay. Unload all units. There we go. And that will take you 30 days. Very well. We'll do this before the end of the episode. Let's see. I'm interested to see what they've got here. You can find places that have thousands of missiles, so it's entirely possible we could sort our missile production for a while by using theirs. But we'll see. Again, their missiles are... Researched brigade headquarters. Still got a few production issues. Tukes 3 completed their overhaul. It means we're actually catching up finally, because people are actually finishing overhauls. I'm pretty sure we don't need the fleet anymore in here, so I'm actually going to pull the fleet back. So you're in Liara right now. Minutes clock, you're cracking up to almost a year, so... We're going to bring you back to Earth, refuel, resupply, and then begin overhaul. which they will have problems with. We'll also want to research division headquarters for our ground logistics units. So we just did our brigade headquarters, which is a unit that controls 4 other units. If we do our division headquarters, that controls 4 brigade headquarters. And yes, I will want to assign... Ooh, 30%, nice. Much better, you're learning. And this isn't as urgent, so I'm going to remove... 2, 3, 4, 5 from you, and add them to George. See what we get from that moon. I'm hoping it's something going to be, you know, pretty good. Yeah, we've lost the contact. That's fine, because we're actually planning to land there anyway. Okay, Hawkins having some issues in Jagneth with one of its orders. It has 2 orders, so that's fine. Come on, I want to see what's on the moon. It could be revelatory. Could be amazing. Could probably be just a bit of crap, but you know, we're gonna check anyway. Alright. Population detected. Have you completed your order? No, you haven't, not yet. Give you 5 days. So yeah, it just detected the population as it got into orbit. It doesn't actually have a sensor on that ship, but all ships have a very, very basic sensor, i.e. they will detect something if they're directly on top of it. If something's literally touching their craft, they will detect it. So you've unloaded your troops, which means we can bring up... you. Ground units, initiate combat against... non-PDC precursors. Do a 5-day skip. Are we going to get anything good? We do actually have the deep space tracking stations down at the asteroid that we're probably going to pick up and use ourselves to dump on Earth. Deep space tracking stations all add on to each other, so you can get some pretty powerful tracking on one planet if you add them all together. Ah, Galasat again. Fine. We won the battle. No units are present. Excellent. Two deep space tracking stations. Nothing of particular note here. Stockpiles. No missiles either? Really? That's just a bit disappointing. Oh well. I guess they did fire a lot of missiles at us. It's just I was hoping for more. Oh well. Hopefully next time we'll remember to remove the ground forces before we delete the colony. Whoops. For now though, that's a good place to end it. So if you've enjoyed, like, or subscribe, please consider subscribing. In the near future, once we've sorted our problem with our current fleet, we'll likely go have a look for those enemies we discovered in Yabu. It's a decent way away. We'd have to use a number of tankers, but given a full missile load and given a reliable force, I do think we should go and take a look what they are, because they looked interesting. Plus, they also killed one of our exploration ships, and we will not let that stand. We're also getting to that point where once we do another level of engine tech, I will probably want to make a new tier of science vessels to go and explore, and we'll do another great push. We'll also want to clear out Nanon and Empros, both of which have, let me bring them down, precursors in them, so we'll want to do a clear out of there. We'll probably deploy part of the fleet for that, like maybe split the fleet in two. One fleet goes to Empros, one fleet goes to Nanon, but we'll have to see. Either that or we hit both of them independently. Depends what I'm feeling. But we'll need science vessels as well to be able to clear up afterwards, because I suspect we'll have the same issue, and they will have bases that they'll go to rearm and then just come back at us and keep firing missiles until we take them out. For now though, I'm EnterElysium. Like, subscribe, and stay shiny.